Have you ever wondered if there are universal ways of living that work for everyone, irrespective of race, religion, or background? And what might those be? There's a concept called dharma, which is a Sanskrit word with a range of meanings, including both law and religion. Dharma refers to the universal principles or laws that govern human conduct, leading to freedom, happiness, and prosperity. This is both for individuals and for communities. Dharma can be understood through 10 timeless virtues, as formulated by the ancient lawgiver Manu in the work Manu Smriti. He says, patience, forgiveness, self-control, not stealing, purification, mastery over sensory organs, spiritual intellect and self-knowledge, truth, and lack of anger are the 10 aspects of dharma. Now, there's a leading exponent of Advaita philosophy called Sri Vasudevananda Saraswati, who gave some insights into these. He gives a short commentary on each of them. So we can hear the Sanskrit word for each of these principles and then some comments on it. He begins by saying, these are the ultimate laws suitable for humanity. Dhriti, which means patience, an aspect of constancy, as the absolute is constant. Any person who has patience is closer to constancy. This is the first aspect of human law or dharma. To be patient is to live by the law, and not to have patience is against the law, which is called adharma. With the next principle, he gives an interesting and really unusual description. Kshama means forgiveness. He says only those who are powerful need to cultivate forgiveness. The weak do it naturally or unwillingly. They cannot do otherwise. The weak and the poor must forgive because they have nothing to give against insult or injury. To forgive is dharma, the human law, and not to forgive is against the law. Dhamma is self-control, the control of the organs of action. This is possible only through discipline imposed on individual responses in action caused by one's temperament. Some temperaments are wild and powerful. They need control through education and discipline. Self-control is therefore the human law, and not to have self-control is against the law. Asteya means not to steal others' property or wealth. To steal is to take things not given consciously with pleasure. To take more than what one deserves or needs is also stealing. To be fair and equitable is the human law. To steal is against the law. Shaucham is the act of purification, bodily, intellectual, and emotional. Cleanliness of the body, place of residence, and environment, as well as clarity of mind, thought, and reasoning, and purity of emotions and feelings, constitute human law. Not to purify body, mind, and heart is against the law. Indriya Nigraha means mastery over the sensory organs of knowledge and perception. Mastery over the senses requires choosing perceptions conducive to a righteous life. Withdrawing from depraved sights, vulgar sounds, and filthy odors paves the way for a life of dignity. Thus, mastery over the senses is in accordance with the law. Not mastering the senses or perverting the senses of knowledge is against the law. Dhi is intellect employed in obedient service, listening to discourses, analyzing and receiving good ideas, as well as philosophical and spiritual principles. This is the human law. Misusing the intellect is against the law. Vidya, which here means Atma Vidya, the knowledge of the self. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna while describing the aspects of the Absolute, says, "I am spiritual knowledge." Thus, acquiring spiritual knowledge is the human law, while engaging in unworthy knowledge is against the law, or adharma. Satyam means truth, that which exists. To perceive what truly exists and to speak the truth as it exists in the mind is an aspect of human law, dharma. To deviate from the truth is against the law. Finally, akrodha. Krodha means anger or rage, which leads to violence. Therefore, not being agitated, not falling into rage, and avoiding violence is dharma. Keeping one's cool and maintaining restraint is the human law, while being enraged and violent is against the law. Sri Vasudevananda Saraswati concludes, "These are the human laws suitable for all humanity. They are universal, capable of bringing prosperity and freedom to all, regardless of nationality, race, or religion. Anyone or any religion may seek to appreciate and utilize them. Some find them as they are, others find variations." So that's what he says. I might just add that we can understand dharma or law not as a weighty list of restrictions, disciplines, and requirements, but rather as an easy route to happiness, prosperity, and freedom. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel.